My goodness, Tesla, you are looking good today. So, I know I did a video earlier today talking about my portfolio, but this news came out that I want to go over. Did you know that we are in the middle of a supply chain shortage? I mean, if you've been living on planet Earth over any part of 2021, you would know that a lot of companies and a lot of businesses are having trouble getting the parts they need. For example, I mean, Hyliion delayed their ERX by a year, maybe more for lucky for that. I know Nikola's facing some problems. FedEx stock dropped massively because, well, FedEx is the supply chain. Well, it's part of the supply chain. And yeah, it's been causing lots of problems around the world. And you would think that Tesla, who makes electric cars that require probably a fair amount of semiconductors, would also be feeling the supply chain shortage as well. Well, you would be mistaken. Tesla delivered 936,172 electric vehicles in 2021, with the fourth quarter setting a new record. Now, this is during the supply chain shortage. Now, I'm not going to read all this. You could pause and read this if you want to. But basically, Tesla said that it delivered 308,600 vehicles in the fourth quarter. That beats a single quarter record as well as analyst expectations. If we scroll down here, analysts expected 267,000 in the fourth quarter, which, you know, Tesla kind of crushed in the middle of a supply chain shortage. And for the full year, Tesla delivered the amount I said, 936,000, which is an 87% increase over 2020 when it reported a profit. Remember, Tesla is now profitable on deliveries of 499.6 thousand. So if you think Tesla was doing well last year when it reported its profit, it's probably doing a little bit better this time. Now, later on in the article, they talk about what I've talked about in, I think, a few videos past, and that in Tesla's annual shareholder meeting, or this one right here. So if you have time after my video, go ahead and watch this. But basically, someone asked Elon about the supply chain shortage, and Elon practically said that they saw this coming and they took steps to mitigate it. And those steps have been very successful. I think you and I can both agree on that. Now, one more thing I want to talk about in this article is how it talks about how the company now dominates battery electric vehicle sales in the US and much of the world, but it is expected to lose overall market share as competitors bring out fully electric models of their own. Now, that's to be expected, but I mean, that's going to be a while before Tesla even feels any kind of a hit from any kind of competitor from, in the EV game. Tesla has got the lead, has got the advantage. It came out first, and I don't see Tesla being challenged anytime soon. I mean, we have people piling shares into startup EV companies left and right, hoping to get a tiny crumb of what Tesla has today. By 2030, when this article is talking about, sure, things might be different, but for the next several years, Tesla's got that shit. As far as what I'm doing with Tesla, I own 5 shares. Now, I bought those shares when it was at 4 or 5. I wish I could have bought more. And it does look tempting, given Tesla's chance for a massive growth ahead to, start nibbling more shares now. But I don't really want to add more shares when I'm up 160%. It's tempting to add more, but I know that's just FOMO. I'm probably going to just hold on to my 5 little shares and just see where it takes me. But anyways, take care, have a good day, and eat your vegetables.